Hey, I'm Ray Latif with BevNET. I'm at the 2018 Summer Fancy Food Show in New York City. I'm standing in the event's Incubator Village, where 11 incubators from across the country are exhibiting here and showcasing some of the brands that they work with. I spoke with representatives from a few of the incubators about their missions, how they're supporting early stage brands and innovative concepts, and some of the success stories that have come from their work. All right, we're here with Luca Carnaval, who's the Executive Director of Operations for Hope in Maine. Luca, thank you so much for being with me.
Thank you for having me.
So what is Hope in Maine? What do you guys do?
We are a nonprofit food business incubator in Warren, Rhode Island, and we help people start small food businesses.
So what are some of the brands you work with?
So today we brought five companies with us today. So we have Newport Sea Salt, Beth Bakes, Sacred Cow Granola, Backyard Food Company, and Barrett's Garden. It's a variety of companies from gluten-free baked goods to vegan cheeses and spreads.
And how many entrepreneurs do you work with? How many brands do you work with?
So over the last 3.5 years, we've helped launch about 160 companies. In any given month, we could work with 50 or 60.
And so is that when Hope in Maine launched about 3 years ago?
Yeah, we opened October 2014.
Where are entrepreneurs looking to innovate, and what are some of the emerging trends you're seeing on the ground?
So there has been a lot of progress in gluten-free and vegan. When we started just a few years ago, the variety of gluten-free and vegan weren't fantastic. And recently, we've gotten a very innovative company who is taking spent beer grains and they're making flour with it to produce more baked goods and to produce other products that require flour. And it's really with that reuse, renew movement. So instead of just wasting this grain or giving it to pig farms, they're finding new ways to innovate and new ways to use it.
Great. Well, Luca, thank you so much for being with us, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Thank you very much.
All right. All right, we're here with Meredith Serra, who's the Program and Events Manager for the Hatchery. Meredith, thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having me.
So the Hatchery, you guys are based in Chicago. Tell us a little about what your mission is, what you guys do.
Sure. So we're a nonprofit, first and foremost, and we're a food and beverage business incubator for the city of Chicago. So all of our members are based in the Chicagoland area, and we help address three main areas of need for entrepreneurs: access to financing, access to resources, and access to production space. So through our curriculum and other resources that we provide for our entrepreneurs, strategic partnerships and connections, coaching opportunities, mentorship opportunities, we help these entrepreneurs take their food ideas, launch them, and grow their businesses. One of our founding nonprofit entities is Axion Chicago, which is a nonprofit microlender, so helping connect entrepreneurs with financial opportunities in different arenas, and then also production space. So we're in the process of building out a new facility. We'll have plenty of space for them to grow and continue to make their products.
It's going to be a pretty large facility, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so 67,000 square feet. A huge shared kitchen, 56 private kitchens, event space, co-working, all those good spaces.
So I'm curious, is that just for brands that are based in the Midwest and the Chicagoland area, or can other brands nationally apply?
So we are by Chicago for Chicago. So we help support local growth. That means the city of Chicago and anyone in the outlying Chicagoland area.
Very cool. And I see some of the brands that you just spoke about. It looks like you have a great variety. Tell us about a few of them.
We do. So right in front of us are tea squares. They're a caffeinated, gluten-free, tea-based snack. So lots of good antioxidants going on, a little bit of caffeine, some puffed millet, really tasty. Right over here next to us is a Sophie Award winner this year, Victory Dance. They make ancient grain granolas and granouslies that are all gluten-free. They won a Sophie Award for their garden granola, which is juiced granola. It's soaked in beet and ginger juices, so it's got a really good kick to it. Around the bend, we've got Spark Organic fruit chews, Departure snacks, some beautiful roasted nuts with globally inspired flavors, and the Worthy Company do superfood bowls. Very
cool. Well, Meredith, thank you so much for being with us, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Thanks so much. You too. Have fun.
All right, I'm here with Kobla Asamoah, who's the Program Director for HBK Incubates. Kobla, thank you so much for being with me.
No problem.
So what is HBK Incubates?
HBK Incubates is Hot Bread Kitchen's culinary incubator, and Hot Bread Kitchen is a two-part organization. One part is a workforce program where we teach women to bake and help find them jobs in the baking industry, and the bread we sell funds a part of our organization programming. And so the other part of the organization is a incubator that supports currently around 80 businesses across the food space.
Wow, so when did you launch the incubator?
Incubator started in 2010 when we moved to La Marqueta, which is East Harlem's market. And so we've been there for about 8 years, and in 2015 moved the incubator to its own dedicated space in the same facility. And so now we have about 3,500 square feet of commercial kitchens and cooler space for our businesses.
So how many businesses do you currently work with?
We currently work with 80 businesses, which is a growth of about 100%. We've doubled in the last 3 years. And it runs the gambit. Everything from caterers to packaged goods to pop-up small businesses, bakers and things like that, to meal delivery and some small food tech businesses. And so we have both a diversity in terms of types of businesses, but also in where they are. And so that can mean a very small operation that's really just was selling on the street and trying to now formalize their business just a little bit. And it can also mean folks that are getting distribution in Whole Foods and really trying to get a viable product, a minimum viable product, and or trying to prove their concept before they move to a co-packer.
Kobla, thank you so much for being with us. Good luck with the rest of the show, and good luck with HBK Incubates.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to meet you.
All right, I'm here with Sarah Masoni, who's the Director of Product and Process Development for the Oregon State University Food Innovation Center. Sarah, thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome. It's nice to be here to talk with you.
Why did Oregon State decide to build an incubator?
Oregon State University was the first food innovation center. We opened in May of 1999. And we paved the way for a lot of other state universities to house incubator systems to help food entrepreneurs commercialize food products. Our main goal at Oregon State University is to help with food safety related issues and to make sure that we're making value-added food products inside of the state of Oregon instead of just shipping commodities out.
So when you say value added, what do you mean in terms of function, in terms of ingredients that are grown within the state?
Exactly. We have over 220 commodities that are grown in the state. That makes us really unique. We have a plethora of berries and nuts and fruits that are grown there. We have hazelnuts. We have wheat. There's tons of beef. Grass seed and nursery are also considered agricultural products. And we just wanted to make sure that if something was being changed from its natural state into something else, for instance, strawberries into strawberry jam, that we were actually making that jam in Oregon.
So how many brands do you work with currently, and who are some of the ones that are featured here at the show?
I average about 200 to 300 clients a year. And so you can imagine over the 18 years that I've been doing my job, I've literally helped thousands of food companies start. We have about a 40% success rate. We actually have 5 entrepreneurial companies with us that have worked with us at the Food Innovation Center. There's Other Foods. They have a paleo bread and brownie mix. Fire Brew, which is apple cider based shot that you drink for your stomach in the morning or when you have a cold. Pinkelton's, which is a very nice fancy caramel corn. Eggert, which is right next to me, that's a cultured egg white base, and then one for Neptune.
Well, I'm really excited to see the next stage of growth for the Food Innovation Center. Thank you so much for being with me, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Sharina McKinley, who is the Business and Operations Manager for Commonwealth Kitchen. Sharina, thank you so much for being with me.
Thank you for having me.
So Commonwealth Kitchen, you guys are based in Boston, Massachusetts, not too far from us, I think.
Yes, we're in Dorchester, Mass.
So what is the mission? What is the focus of Commonwealth Kitchen?
So Commonwealth Kitchen is a nonprofit food incubator. So in our facility, we have a shared kitchen space that businesses can come and rent for a small period of time and produce their wares. We also have a contract manufacturing arm where we do contract manufacturing work, value-added work for farmers and around the community.
That sounds pretty amazing. So who are the entrepreneurs that are coming to you? What are some of the brands that you guys have been working with?
Well, we have a number of entrepreneurs. Right now, we have over 40 entrepreneurs that are in our space. They range from wholesalers, retailers, to food trucks. One of our most noted graduates is Roxy's Grilled Cheese. It's a grilled cheese truck that's well known in Boston. They have trucks and they also have brick and mortar. Another brand that's very well known is Beckon Ice Cream. That's one of our graduates, and Alex's Ugly Hot Sauce is another graduate. Some of our other companies that we have in the facility now, we have Wise Mouth Teas, we have Commonwealth Coffee, which is a cold brew coffee. We have Five Way Foods, which is a bone broth. Farmhouse Burger Company. So we have a range of companies from beverages to sweets to cold brew coffee to bone broth. So we have a number of different things there.
And so what do these entrepreneurs need most help with? Is it financing? Is it scaling production? You know, where are they most in need of your services, and how do you support them?
Well, we noticed that they always need help with the scaling. It's a totally different thing when you're making a product at home till you go into a facility like ours, where instead of making something with 2 sheet pans, now you have 40 sheet pans at a time. The temperature is not the same. So it usually takes them a while to figure out the scaling the recipe. So we have executive chefs and we have people in the kitchen that can help them figure that part out. Another area where I feel that the companies always need help is with the financing. So with the financing, you have companies that know they're eventually going to need it, but a lot of times they don't prepare themselves early enough to go after the funding. They realize they need the money when it's a crisis instead of really planning for when they're going to go and get money. And for us, one of the things that we do that helps them with that is we have a lot of different workshops. We bring in a lot of different experts. We have a workshop now where we bring someone in to talk about personal credit so they can understand how important your personal credit is going to carry you when you're a new business. We have different resources. We have different mission-based lenders that we work with that we can make those different connections to help prepare the businesses as they go for money.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Really appreciate it. And good luck with the rest of the show and with Commonwealth Kitchen.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.